So for my second batch, I went ahead and put my essential oils with my oil blend and my clay as well. So in this one, I'm using a green indigo clay. I was going to use spirulina. I'm not pronouncing it right. But I didn't want it to be too dark of a green. So I'm just going to blend this, and my oil is at about 97 degrees. My lye right now is at about 111. So I'm good to go ahead and blend it, but I'm just going to mix this here first. So my lye now is at 110 degrees. I'm ready to blend it in now with my oil mixture. I blended my clay here, so you can see it's a nice dark green. It is going to lighten up once we put everything together. I do have some peppermint leaves here that I grinded. I do grow my herbs and spices, spearmint, thyme, peppermint, like this right now, and use it for my soap. So I didn't put a lot. I have about just 2 teaspoons of peppermint leaves. I just wanted to give it a little bit of a texture to it, a little decoration. I'm adding my lye again down the post of my blender so it doesn't splash, and very slowly. Okay, put that aside, and we're gonna just blend, and I want to blend until I get a nice trace. So again, I'll do this off camera and I'll show you what the trace looks like in a moment. Just a little update here. It's blending very well. I could smell like the spearmint and the peppermint oils in here. It smells delicious. So this is going to make a lovely bar in a shower. You'll smell that. As you can see, it's starting to trace. So I'm just going to continue stirring for a bit before I pour them in my molds. So this has got very thick really quick, and I just realized as I was blending I had it on my element, which was still warm. It was turned off, it was still warm, so it was heating up my solution. So I have to put that into my mold right now and do that quickly. Well, that was an experience and a half, that's for sure. First time it happens, and of course it happens as I'm doing it on video. Definitely lesson learned. Be mindful of where you're setting your pot when you do your blend. It should turn out okay. It was difficult to work with, like I had to drop it in here, and it was difficult to try to make the peaks and try to do any kind of design. This was so much easier to work with. I didn't do peaks today on this one. I just like the swirl because I wanted like that sun salutation. Hopefully when I cut this, it's going to have a nice pinkish, orangey, the creamy colors. I can't wait to see what the bar is going to look like. Again, this is my coconut Sun Salutation with coconut milk. And this one was the sweet mint, so peppermint and spearmint. Smells delicious, but we'll see how the final cut is. Should be ready 24 to 48 hours to cut. I have a feeling that this will be ready to cut within, by tomorrow. It should be ready to cut because it was getting hard already. All right, stay tuned. Well, follow up on my soaps that I had left on the element while I was doing trace, and it turned into a big glob. Took them out of the mold. They came out very well, actually. The molds are pretty clean. This is a cut. They're gonna get a little lighter, but they turned out better than I expected. Not perfect, but that gives it character. This is my second bar that I'm gonna cut right now. Push this aside here. Measure that up. There we go. And I'm trying to do a one-hander. See what the second bar looks like on the inside. Oops, I got it off kilt. And there we go. A little bit of line inside. You can see the little speck of spearmint, the peppermint inside. They smell lovely. This is a smaller size, but yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it.